And welcome to another episode of Strangers in the Alps, a movie podcast where every week we discuss movies and themed movies.
Are you doing
and
like a
our
360?
theme right now is back to school.
Hey,
It better be back to school.
Strangers go to school.
But we're not
Strangers go to school.
But not the Rodney Dangerfield movie.
No, not Back to School, Rodney Dangerfield. But Strangers Go Back to School. My name is Dan.
My name is Travis.
Fern Mayo.
That's my favorite.
Oh.
Violet? Don't you mean Violet?
No, it's Violet.
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 Violet. Or
No, Violet.
Violet. I guess they didn't put the O in. And who are you over there?
Your mom.
Oh, God, my poor mom.
And I'm Frank.
Hey, Frank.
Hey.
It's Franklin.
No one remembers. I remember that.
Yes, everybody does.
I know.
And this week, we all got together, sat down in our cabin, and watched what?
Jawbreaker.
Jawbreaker. And yes, if you're wondering if it's the candy Jawbreaker, it is.
What'd you say?
Nothing. It is the
Which
Jawbreaker.
really surprised me when I watched that. Oh, wow, that actually is a Jawbreaker.
An actual Jawbreaker.
An actual, which I guess is not a patent name.
No, I think there's many. I don't think there's a patent at all. I think it's like.
I think there's a thing called Jawbreaker, and I think it isn't.
Dan said, "By God."
It is, but I think it's the type of game. But I think because you go to like Disneyland, they have theirs. Everyone has it.
Is
like
it
their own
all
brand.
called Jawbreakers?
Yeah, but I don't think Jawbreaker is the name of the brand. I think that's just what you call the candy.
I would like someone to look that up while he reads the.
What about if it's patented?
Yes. Could you please read the back of the
I have my own
VHS? This actually would have been a VHS.
I actually have my own. I actually have my own custom VHS cover for this one.
All right. Can't wait.
We're waiting.
Before Regina George, there was Courtney Shane. Okay. So when
Dan, you like musicals, you know.
When an exclusive clique of teenage socialites accidentally murders their best friend Liz on the morning of her birthday, the three girls responsible, Courtney, Julie, and Marcy, conspire to hide the truth as the trio make over nerdy reject Fern Mayo and groom her to take Liz's place. Crack police detective Vera Cruz launches an investigation that will turn Reagan High School upside down.
Yes.
That's pretty much the movie. Well, it's not.
I'm not sure it turns the school upside down, but yes, that is pretty much the plot.
They're talking about the transitions in the movie.
Gotcha. That is pretty much the plot. I would agree. I mean,
Twas.
And we'll get into sort of that genre. We'll get into that sort of comparisons to other movies similar to this sort of style and idea.
As
we talk about it.
Okay,
I think we should do pre-thoughts.
Yes.
Me first. I feel like I'm just
a broken record.
like a bottle of shampoo, rinse and repeat. Never heard of it.
What?
Dan.
Watched it because I was told to, but never heard of it. In
But this is
1999,
right
I'm thinking, okay, my son's 9 years old, my daughter's 7. Never heard of it.
I wanted to go
Then I saw how much money it made, and I know why I never heard of it. Go ahead.
I wanted to go first for a second because I would have worked because you would have said rinse and repeat because like you, and I think it's might be one of the first times on this podcast last week when we're like, oh, what are we gonna do next week? Jawbreaker. I was like, what's that? Is that like?
Wow, it took 3 seasons.
Is a candy.
No, I had never heard of this movie. I had never. So obviously I didn't know anything. So for me going in, when I hit the play button and the music started with the movie, they were walking down. That was like, it was fun. That's what I'm saying.
So is Jawbreaker a patent name?
I couldn't
for
find
candy? And you might be right.
I'm gonna just type it in. Is Jawbreaker a brand?
It must not be because
it's
they
not.
would have.
It's a registered brand.
They would have. It is.
It's a registered trademark.
I can't believe
There
they
you go.
gave them the rights to use. I guess because they use a Jawbreaker. I'm surprised.
And
that
they
the
use
candy
it
let them
very
use
fast.
that because it's really very dangerous the way it turned
But
out
that
in this
would-
movie.
It's a weapon.
I feel like that movie, not the movie, Jawbreakers in their entire existence. I mean, I will admit I don't know if they still make them because I haven't.
I think they do.
I'm sure they do.
I think they lost popularity like 20 years ago. But
Wait a
You
second.
mean right after this movie came out?
But there was always the urban legends about them. It's like, oh yeah, they call them a jawbreaker because like if you bite into it, you'll break the jaw. Like I don't know. I mean, I don't think.
Well, it's a super hard candy you have to suck on.
Okay, so, Jawbreaker is slang for the type of candy. There is a candy that has the word Jawbreaker written on it, but it's not the name of the candy.
Okay,
it's
so
just
that's
like,
how they were able to
hey,
do it.
this is a Jawbreaker. And
Gotcha.
It's like a chocolate bar. It's like chocolate bar.
it's like cotton candy.
So, but it's not like a Nestle's Crunch or a Snickers. Jawbreaker is not the name of a specific candy. Okay, cool.
it's like saying
So
chocolate
what,
bar.
What were your? I just heard that recently. What were your
That's an
three
echo.
thoughts, Sam?
I don't remember how I watched it or how I heard of it, but this is my 5th time watching
Really?
it.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, obsessed.
All right.
How? Okay, that was how frequently would you say? Were like those 5 times spaced out?
Yeah, very spaced
Yeah.
out. Maybe like once every 2 years if I remember it.
Right. Okay. Frank.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm trying to remember when I saw it. I don't think I can remember, but it was more than likely in this span where I was trying to catch up on movies that I hadn't seen before. It was in there, like Clerks was in there, Halloween.
How was it a?
It was a weird time.
Was it a? You saw the movie Urban Legend and you're like, oh, cool, that actress, and then you stumbled into this movie?
I probably saw it around the same time or within that same
Yeah.
time span, but I wasn't really
No.
following any.
So you really,
specific
so you really were just like, hey, what are the movies from this decade or this that I missed out on? And you were just going.
kind
down
of,
the-
yeah. I would just, if somebody mentioned a movie, I'd be like, okay, I'll write that down and watch it at my local video store.
Yeah. Which one did you frequent? Blockbuster, 2020 Video, Hollywood Video,
Odyssey.
R matey.
the 7 Cs.
Yes, I love that store.
Mine was Hollywood Videos.
Oh, Jack Sparrow.
Hollywood Videos.
We had a video market by my store.
Oh yeah.
What's Video
Yes.
Market?
Shut up.
2020, wasn't that one? Or 20?
Oh yeah, 2020
Yeah, 2020
video.
was one.
Yeah.
There was one actually not far from here. That became a Chase Bank.
It
that
was
burnt
on
down.
Victory and Sepulveda.
Yes.
Yeah.
Victory and
Yeah, Victor.
yeah.
and then
I used to go to that
and
one.
it became a Chase Bank, and now it's nothing.
I think they tore the whole building.
Well, because it
down.
caught fire.
Oh my.
Can you guys believe that Nolan is doing a movie about Odyssey Video? It's
Yeah.
crazy.
That is crazy.
Wow. All right.
It
So
would make $1 million, $1 billion.
I will say this: this
Okay.
movie wasted 0 time getting the Jawbreaker, and that scene has now lived like rent free in my head. That
When
shot.
did you watch it?
I watched it yesterday.
Oh, okay.
That scene has lived
For
rent-
24 hours.
For 24 hours. The neck, the bump has been, the throat has been in my head rent free. I don't think I will forget that anytime now. Someone
Yeah,
says
it was stuck in
Jawbreak-
my throat for like the first 30 minutes of the movie. Like I was like, kept swallowing. Like,
But what
I
about the
really
scene?
don't like this. So go ahead, Travis.
That's it. Like
Oh,
no, but
'cause
Dan,
I
and
found
I
it
think this
rem-
would be oh, sorry, go on.
no, go ahead.
I was gonna say I was transitioning into that because I said now that would be a good time for you. You're probably gonna comment and say what movies it reminded you of, and then we'd get into that.
No, I'm not.
I don't think it would
I-
remind him of anything.
Well, the opening of the movie.
That's
His
not-
childhood.
That's actually not true, but I'll get into that a little later. But I will tell you, I really respected and enjoyed the fact that they jumped right in.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking before the credits could even get done. We are right into this movie. They kidnap her. They take her to Johnny's. They open the trunk, and she's dead.
They take the Polaroid.
Well, first of all, it's not a good idea. I don't shove a big Jawbreaker in her mouth, then tape her shut, throw her in the trunk, and then as we're driving, we're all talking about, this is great. Remember, we do this every year to each other, blah, blah, blah. Not that.
Mm-hmm.
And then boom, boom, boom.
I mean, even one of the friends were like, "This is gonna kill her. She's gonna die."
Oh, I know. I love
Die
how
of
they kept it.
excitement.
Remember, but why did
Die.
she put the Jawbreaker so that people wouldn't hear her scream? They're like, oh,
You've never been kidnapped.
Because
Yeah,
she thought it would be
just
that's
because-
what they
funny.
said.
Because
that's
throwing
why.
the duct tape over
Yeah.
her mouth
Yeah,
and
that's what
throwing
I
the
was like-
trunk wouldn't have been enough. So they got right into it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why this movie's a brisk hour and 26 minutes.
Hell yeah.
And you know what? She was right. It was pretty funny.
I would die. You know, like, it made me think, though, any, like, high school movies, especially early 2000s, late 90s, I'm like, that does not reflect real high school.
I thought that's what it was going to look like.
Same, like, when do you have time to go, first off, kidnap someone, go to a breakfast spot to have breakfast, and then go to school? You have to wake up at 5.
Well, didn't they also take the body back to
The house, yeah.
No,
And then
they
go
did
to
that after.
No, that was
they
after
did?
school.
Right, it was sat,
Oh,
it was
they
sat in the
left
trunk of
left
the
her in
car.
the trunk.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
There were so many people in this movie. I mean, in terms of like recognizing
Oh, yeah.
people. It was crazy.
The-
Probably people even maybe you don't necessarily recognize, but people that like Carol Kane. We all know Carol Kane.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Conway.
Mm-hmm.
Played her dad for
Pam
one
Grier.
quick scene.
And
Pam
the mom
Grier,
is
who honestly
PJ
looks like she'd
Souls.
rather have gotten her appendix taken out without
It's
any
called
sort
The
of.
Detective with an Attitude.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! But she looked like she would have rather been in hell than in this movie.
You're forgetting another person.
Who?
Marilyn Manson.
I was going to ask,
Marilyn
who
Manson.
was
Absolutely.
he? Who was he in the
He was
movie?
he was the
He was
dude
the-
that Rose McGowan took back to.
Oh, the dude they framed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Tatiana
I mean,
Ali was there.
the movie was
Yeah.
loaded.
The
Loaded.
sister from that 70s show.
And then,
Oh, yeah,
and then,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then
Yeah.
Ashley Banks
Yeah.
from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
That's what I just said.
Oh, sorry.
You said Ashley Banks. I said Tatiana Ali because I respect her as an actress.
And the girl who played Courtney, she was the lead bad girl. The lead.
Rose McGowan, yeah.
Rose.
Right. She was in
Scream.
Charmed.
Charmed.
Scream.
Yes. Scream.
Charmed.
What Scream movie was she in?
The first one.
The first one. She
The
was
first one.
Tatum.
Oh, she was the one that died on the garage door.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. The garage door.
Right.
Garage.
And then, of course,
Garage.
Judy Greer, who's a wonderful actress who's been working forever. This had to be pretty early.
Oh,
in
yeah,
on
I
her
don't think I've
career
seen-
because I kept going. That looks like Judy Greer, but it took me a while to realize. Oh yeah, that is
it
her.
was Judy
But then
Greer.
she hasn't really done anything like big. Because she's
never-
always been the side
she's
character.
never done anything big.
I think it's like the biggest,
She was
no?
in Jurassic World.
She actually wrote. She was the mom.
Yeah.
The sister.
She was also in the Planet of the Apes movies, but obviously because it was more of like a physical performance.
Look it up. She has an autobiography that came out a few years ago, I think, calling
What?
"I'm the Girl You Don't Know My Name" or something
Aw.
like that, about her career.
Mhm.
Because she's the girl, the actress who's just
Well,
had a
there.
great career,
Yeah.
but you
Yeah.
really don't know her name. You see her all the time.
Mhm.
She's in sitcoms, she's in movies, she's in dramas,
Arrested
comedies.
Development.
She does everything. I mean, she's
I remember
honestly,
her in
what a great career.
You'll
She's-
never
13
see-
going on 30.
Yeah, that's the earliest things I remember being in. It was 13 going on 30 and Cursed.
Oh, that's right. So Jawbreaker came out in 99,
Right.
and Wikipedia says her career started in 97. So it
Oh,
was within
wow.
like
yeah, it's fairly early.
she probably filmed it within like the first year of her
Fern Mail.
yeah
of her
It's still
career.
it's still good.
She had to be
What?
Yeah.
pretty young.
Fern
She
Mayo.
looked really young.
It's a pretty good first role, or one of her first roles.
It's a good sizable role for her who didn't have that many roles like of that size.
Trivia: the scene too with her, Judy Greer, when they're in the bath where she blows the smoke in Rose McGowan's face. That reaction from her was 100% real.
I mean, wouldn't you if
no,
you got
I'm saying
smoke
no,
blown
because
in your
they
face?
didn't know. Apparently,
I
the
guess if I didn't
director-
know about it.
No, the director took her to the side and told her to do it, but they didn't tell Rose. They didn't tell. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why she was really not happy about that.
gotta love those old school methods.
Spontaneous.
Julie Benz was also in this.
She was Marcy.
Yeah.
So ditzy.
I know.
Marcy the ditzy.
Are you talking about the blonde?
Mm-hmm. She was.
Who was the
blonde.
girl who played the one with the conscience who had to end up with the bad boy?
Rebecca
Gayheart.
Rebecca
What do I
Gayheart.
know her from?
She was in Urban Legend. She was
Yes,
the
an
killer.
urban legend.
Oh, she was the killer, right?
And she was in a.
But I've seen her in other things.
Yeah.
So she
Sitcoms
She has
as
great
well.
eyes, man.
Mhm.
She's so intense. And her look
So-
is great.
She's the better actor out of everybody there.
Yeah, but
Her and
Oh, wow.
Rose.
yeah.
She appeared in a student short film by Brett Ratner.
I
forever
think
ago.
what's
That was weird.
interesting, if I could go back to Judy Greer for a second.
You can.
If,
You may.
If this was the only thing I'd ever seen her in, I would have not thought she was a very good actor.
No, the
But
line reading
knowing
was
how
a little.
much she's done and seeing her in so many other things, in a wide variety of roles, and realizing, oh yeah, you're really talented.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, quite a cast.
You know what though?
Yeah.
There's a lot of interesting choices, and Travis touched on it a bit, like with the transitions and like the sound effects. I personally didn't mind it. I don't know why. I thought.
Give me a specific what we're
I
talking
can
about.
tell you exactly. Sorry, I don't mean.
Go ahead. Go
Is
ahead.
the one I had to rewind the movie because I thought I imagined it. Was the scene? It was like in the very beginning, so you had the transitions that went whoosh, like
Yeah,
swish.
yeah.
This is the scene I thought I imagined. I was like, did I fall asleep for half a second? Is when in the beginning they're in the classroom and the kid sticks out his tongue and it does the like Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah.
Like the
It actually had a sound effect.
Yeah, the Hanna-Barbera.
You know what's funny?
I was like,
lost
what?
my mind.
I rewinded it there too because I hadn't seen it in a while and I wasn't looking at the screen. I was like, wait, did I hear that? Right?
Exactly. Well, you got to look at a screen to watch a movie.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, that's like boing, 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 some shit like that too.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
the Hanna-Barbera.
Boy, yo, yo,
It was like when they
yo.
start
Yeah.
running.
Yeah. I liked it. I didn't mind it.
I think it gave it character.
Yeah.
And not like in a, they were, like, it felt like they were doing it on purpose, not like an after the
It was-
fact. Oh, yeah. that
Like,
was,
they put thought
that
into
was
it.
the whole
Yeah.
time.
It was an established mood.
Yeah.
And I don't mean to sound like an old man when I say this.
You
but
always do.
No, I
Too
think
late.
that in like I said, quality of movie aside,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying whether I liked it, whether I disliked it. I feel like even if you think it works, it doesn't. This movie very clearly has an identity to it.
Yeah.
And I really respect that because I feel like now, especially with a lot of like straight to streaming stuff, I don't know. I just think a lot of identity, especially gets like lost nowadays.
What
And
do you think the identity is?
Well, I just mean how it has, like, I think from the way the soundtrack is, the way it's shot, the choice of the sound effects, the transitions. I feel like with the director, they had a very clear vision. Like, this is the movie.
It's
you know.
kind of camp.
Yeah, it's very campy.
Yeah.
But I mean,
It is.
Campy, fun.
do you feel like this is an original movie?
I feel like,
I'm setting you up, by the way.
I'm going to say, I know you are.
Do you know what I'm setting up for?
Go on, say.
Heathers.
Yes.
This is a complete lift of Heathers.
See, yours was Heather's, mine was.
Mean Girls.
Yeah.
Either one.
Yeah.
Heather's more than Mean Girls.
Well, Mean Girls came
movie,
after.
This
so.
movie. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was
Well,
like-
Heather's for sure. Then.
Yeah.
So this movie's identity, in my opinion, is just Heather's.
Heather's is 80s,
It's
right?
not its own identity.
You want to know something crazy? I've actually never seen Heather's.
It's a
Oh.
fun movie. Oh, we should have done the school one.
Oh no.
Damn.
Yeah, Heather's is.
I've seen, but that
I'm
Winona
not a,
Ryder's
I'm not
in
a
it, right?
huge fan, but I totally respect it. I mean, in terms of, it's a very intelligent movie
Winona Ryder's-
in terms of what it's doing, how it executes itself. It's very, very intelligent. And, it's,
Winona-
and dark and funny and all that stuff. Go ahead.
And
Winona Ryder's
Slater
in
was
it,
great.
right?
Slater was great.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's funny when I hang
Sorry,
on.
Travis.
It's funny when I saw it the first time. I was like, oh my god, he's just doing Jack Nicholson. Christian.
A high school version of Jack
he's
Nicholson.
just doing Jack as he's talking.
Let me see what's on the
Winona Ryder, she's
Yeah.
in. See, and
Oh,
that-
yeah.
okay, well, Dan, to expand
great.
a little bit, and I feel like, okay, yeah, while it's not 100% original, I feel like again, it's very much feels like a lot of like like Heather's, Clues, like comedies of that time.
But if you've never
Yeah.
seen Heathers, then it's going to be hard for you to understand. It's going to be harder to have.
no,
a
I'm not saying it's
perspective on this
original, but I'm not.
movie.
I'm
No,
not
no.
saying I think
No,
it's.
hang on. But if you've never seen Heathers, then it's going to be hard for you to have a perspective on this movie because you're going to give it a lot of credit because you've never seen Heathers. You're going to give this movie credit that it
As in
doesn't
a
deserve
as in
to
I
have.
think it's a better movie or
No,
more
no.
original.
As being original or
I can see
on
that.
any level.
I can see that,
I'm trying to think because I like both.
Well,
But
I
if-
can understand that.
but
sure.
I think you also like movies kind of like this too.
Like what?
Well, I'm saying like the high school campy
Oh,
high
yeah,
school,
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
dark comedy.
Yeah. And for sure. And this totally is that, for sure.
This is like the Heathers of the 90s.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
Well, it was conceived as a horror film, and then it became kind of like a,
Yes, I read Wikipedia as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Can you let him? Hey, Dan.
No, you're right.
Dan.
I thought that was
so
interesting.
like I think the idea of injecting like a Heathers click into what starts off as like a horror movie kind of is pretty cool. Is it original? Probably not, but I don't give a fuck.
I mean, you have a character named
No,
Fern
it doesn't have to
Mayo.
be original.
You have a character named Fern Mayo. Like, this movie knows what it is.
Yeah.
And I even
What
think
does
it's...
that mean, Fern Mayo?
It means gross and
'Cause
ugly.
I didn't get it. I didn't
What's
get
his
the name.
surname?
I think it's just a stupid name.
Oh, yeah. It is a stupid name.
I think it's
agree.
supposed to sound like an ugly name. Like,
Yeah.
ugh.
It
Well,
does not roll off the
Like
tongue.
Fern
Fern
Mayo.
is not a girl's name.
What, you know,
No.
Mayo, as far as I know, is
Fern
not a
is a
last
girl's name.
Fern?
Yeah,
What's
I've-
it short for?
Fernica?
What?
It's a plant.
I've
Fern.
never met a fern in my
Fernifer?
entire life.
Your girlfriend Fern.
wouldn't you
Fern?
rather
Have you
be
ever
a
known a
flower?
fern?
Huh?
Have you ever met a fern?
No, but I've read
I'm friends
the
with
name.
several.
Really?
Yeah.
Fern Goalie?
Really?
Fern Goalie? Like, Fern Goalie? Fern is short for Fern Goalie. They plants.
So,
So,
A fern is a plant. I would
I know.
agree. I
No.
would agree with that.
But
We're all in agreement.
what-
a fern is a
okay.
plant.
A fern
So
is
what
a
did-
plant.
what
I think
did
it's a
we-
tree, actually.
what
a
did
fern.
what did we think of the scene with Fern when they were doing like the montage of her transformation?
I actually made a note of that. Let me open. I'll read it to you.
Camp.
wait, so
This
quickly
scene where
she
she-
It
had
almost
Oh,
to.
felt
no.
like
Let
Tim
me
Burton.
explain really quick.
Yeah.
So she had to go through a transition because she caught the girls try to
Talking.
stage. What's the girl's name?
Liz.
Liz's
They were
death.
trying
Yeah.
to show that she
Bitty
had been-
baddies.
had been
Bitty baddie.
Assaulted.
without
Assaulted, yeah.
having any of the things that police would look for that actually
Well,
had any of that.
Someone
happen.
took care of that later.
I guess that didn't. Okay.
Yeah, please.
Yeah,
the
that
the
didn't
timeline
really-
wasn't
Yeah.
Yeah, that
explained
didn't
well.
fall.
So
yeah,
then, in order
correctly.
for her to stay quiet, the main lead, Courtney, will say, "Hey, do you want to replace Liz? I will help you." Hence the transformation.
And hence
And I
more,
wrote, "What is this crazy fucking makeover sequence?"
It felt like a Tim Burton.
It was so.
Beauty school drop.
It was,
It was Grease.
without having that song.
It was Grease mixed with like
Without
Princess
having
Diaries.
without having the fun of an
No,
actual
and you know-
song.
you know
while
what
it was
I
happening.
Yeah.
had fun.
And you know what the set dressing looked like while this was going on? Do you remember that when we watched Sleepaway Camp?
Yeah.
Like, that's what it reminded me of. Like the house at the beginning with the mom
Oh.
when she was talking. That's what it reminded
Yes.
me of. But to add, to start a little more context, and Fern, they reason why they but they try to persuade her is because you find out, well, you learn early on, Fern was kind of obsessed with Liz and
Kinda.
really wants to
You think
be
so?
in the
We
friend
find
group.
out that later when she's talking to Pam Grier.
And that dialogue, I like that monologue a lot.
Oh yeah, when she tells the
Well,
story.
you
Oh,
got
yeah.
it in the beginning too because
I actually,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. But I like how they set up Fern as like this really drab-looking girl.
Are you gonna go to? Are you gonna host the what is it? The botany? Are you gonna be a chaperone at Botany Fest?
Of course,
Oddly
wouldn't miss
enough,
it.
though, when they did dress her up, she just looked like some 1965 housewife. She wasn't that hot. She just looked like she should have pearls on and be baking. It just did
With an
not,
apron?
It did not play for me
But
at
like
all.
the thing is,
And maybe that was the point.
I was gonna say she looked gloated it up, but it
still
definitely
didn't really
like
work.
like the Fern Mayo version of a
it's
glow
like
up.
the pink lady.
How about this scene when she's on the Corvette?
Oh, yes.
I was just gonna say that.
yes.
Yeah.
Are we getting this?
Yes. That's gonna be a new GIF.
That was crazy.
Let's do it.
And then-
That's weird.
And how did they hear that? Because they heard the soundtrack music playing in the hallway?
Because the
Sound
script
travels.
said so, Dan.
Yeah, the
Jesus.
sound travels. But what I like though, and very forgivable apparently, that they just forget who Fern is. And Violet is just a new
Yeah.
girl.
Well, that's
I
Fern,
just-
who's Fern?
Yeah,
I
that
just
shows how
went
much they
with
don't
it
care
because-
about her.
Yeah.
I just went with it because that was just sort of the movie. Kind of like,
You forget
The
about
movie
it.
said
and it's
just go
over.
with it, and you were like, okay.
I'm
I
going.
want- right. So she she is delivering homework to Liz, and she hears stuff. She comes into the house. She goes upstairs. She hears dialogue. They open the door. There's dead Liz on the bed. She screams, tries to run out. They catch her. Courtney convinces her, you can be the next Liz. And she goes along with it. And then there's the whole transition, makeover scene. And
she's the new... And
yeah, that's how we get to
the better version.
That's how we get to where we are now.
And they have it because remember in the beginning too with the friends, they have them walking with the high school with the introductions where they're walking down the hall, and then now the next scene when Fern is with them, now known as Violet, she's now walking.
Not Violet. They took the O out of her name.
Yeah,
apparently.
Violet.
That's what I said. Violet.
Why don't they just call her Violent?
No, Violet. Violet Knight. They start walking.
Violet.
They start walking down the hallway, and it's that typical like, look at us, we rule the school.
Slow motion,
That's
iconic.
Slow motion.
That was in the very beginning.
And I said, and
Can
then they
you put
do
a
it
timer
again
of when
they introduce
how long
Violet.
it took for you to say that, or for me?
Yes.
To say what?
Cunt.
At the it's gonna be the at the very bottom.
And then,
The-
now,
ding,
now,
ding, ding,
now
ding,
we'll
ding,
have,
ding,
we'll, have
ding, ding.
we'll have the cut count.
the yeah.
I can't say
I'm
that
not
word.
gonna be part of this.
I am not going to say that word.
We're 3 cunts in.
Not going to happen. Not going to happen.
4 now.
Right. So now she's a part of the clan, as they say.
The cunty clan.
Part of the we're so cool for school clan.
Thank you,
And
Dad, for translating.
and then what happens then, Travis? How do we go amiss here? Is it Pam Greer's digging deep into
Something's
this
gonna
plot?
skew.
Did she just break them down?
Well, you
She
gotta-
looks so bored in this movie.
Well,
I cannot
I
tell
mean,
you.
you gotta
She was
remember-
like, oh, I'm just collecting a check.
Before you jump in,
This was. I'm so happy she got to actually do a Tarantino movie after that.
what I thought was
Two of them
weird.
did Tarantino movies.
Who's the other one?
Rebecca Gayheart.
Yeah,
she was.
She was
Oh.
Brad Pitt's wife.
There you go.
In what?
Oh
And Once Upon a Time.
right, the one
Really?
on the boat.
Yeah.
Oh,
where
I
he blows
don't
up
remember
the
that.
shotgun and
She
kills her. I
actually-
would have never known that.
Well,
Yeah.
Not enough Foxy
do you
Brown.
do you know
Yeah.
about what happened with her?
yeah.
Like her whole story, the actress after this movie.
No.
Did she have a
Which- after
scandal
which
with her
movie?
husband?
Yeah, no.
Which
No.
movie?
So she started.
Which movie?
I'm gonna explain.
You said after this movie. What? Just name the movie.
Well, I'm just saying. So she did this movie. She started doing.
What movie are you talking about? You keep
Huh?
saying this movie. What
Why
movie?
can't you just give us the title of the movie?
I said after Jawbreaker.
You did not
Okay,
say
you
after
did not
Jawbreaker.
say that. Can you roll the
I
thing
meant
back?
like this movie that we're talking about.
Because you were just talking about Once Upon a Time.
Okay,
Okay, keep
exactly.
going.
Because
yeah.
she hadn't done a movie in Once Upon a Time in a while because so what happened was she did Jawbreaker, she was doing movies, her career was going up. She got married in the year 2000.
Oh yeah, it's a
had
threesome.
I didn't know about that.
Oh,
I was going to say
What?
she had a threesome with Eric, her husband.
Eric Dane.
Yeah, and the video got leaked. Was that where you were going?
no.
Oh,
I
never mind.
was going with
See, these days that would make you more famous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
she got
This would actually
canceled.
make your career.
I think he
Well-
was in the middle of Grey's Anatomy or before. I don't remember what it was.
So she was gonna then I think be in the show Firefly, screen test,
Yes.
and then so she was doing it. She had some kids, so she took a couple years off,
Mm-hmm.
and then she was driving. And I think what happened is she was trying to go around a car, and like a 9-year-old kid was crossing the street.
Ooh.
He was jaywalking,
Oh my god.
so she hit him. He got killed. He died the next day in the hospital. She manslaughter. She
Of course.
pleaded, and then I think from that too, she then of course she paid all the medical bills, paid for the funeral, and I think just since then she wasn't really in. Yeah,
Wow.
Of course.
She's had a rough run.
yeah. So that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's why she's not. I think she still does stuff like every few years. I don't think she's done anything since Once Upon a Time. No, but yeah, she
Well,
rough
what a
life.
downer.
Yeah, you're right. She
Okay.
She did she did up until 2001, which is when it happened. She did that. She did 2 movies then, a movie next year that was probably filmed the year before, and then she didn't do anything until 2005, and then something in 2007, 2013, 15, and 19.
Have
So
we
it's kinda
heard of
like
any of these projects that she
No,
did?
the
Okay.
only one that you would have heard of is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I
But-
honestly don't remember her in Once Upon a Time.
Well, she's on the boat with Brad Pitt. pit, rather.
Yeah, I need to watch it.
It's
again.
when he basically
killed her. That's right.
I mean, he got off because it was
Yeah.
supposed to be an accident.
Oh, she was in
She did-
Scream 2.
Yeah.
She was.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was one of the sorority girls with
Yeah.
Portia de Rossi. And then
From Dusk Till Dawn 3, because everyone loves that movie.
well, she was driving a car.
I know
The
where
car
the
that she was
musicians-
driving was owned by, I believe, the director.
Oh.
No, one of the attackers. One of the attackers. Jesus. One of the actors in the movie.
This movie?
In I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, Urban Legends Final Cut was the last thing that she was in that was notable up until Once Upon a Time.
Even then, it's
But I think
notable.
even then that was just like a flashback
Yes.
or something.
No, I actually wait.
Because she's uncredited.
Oh
in
yeah,
that movie.
it's a
Damn.
cameo.
Yeah, because I think it's just a flashback.
To be cameo in Urban Legends, crazy.
All right,
credit
so
me.
sorry, I didn't mean to.
Where
what-
are we in the plot?
I was gonna say really quick. I think it was weird, and I know it's not a thing you do, where you announce how a student dies via intercom.
No, you don't do that.
I thought that was fucked up.
She died by intercourse.
Rough
it
play.
just
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
this was just a choice.
Mhm.
Of
I think they
style
just-
of movie we're
yeah.
making. I think the one of the moments in the movie, and I'll set it up, give it context. So the girl who I don't know the character's name who feels bad about all this.
Yeah. No, what was it?
We know who we're talking about. And so then she kind of hooks up with the sort of the bad boy actor guy.
Mhm. Theater kid.
Which is so funny that he's sort of the bad boy, but whatever. And they end up going out to the drive-in where he kind of hangs out when he wants to be alone. Julie. And then she brings up something he asked her, and then she divulges the entire plot. And I wrote, she divulges the entire plot to her boyfriend. The drive-in was so unprovoked. It felt like we're just going to have to make a plot point here. We just have to do this. And it was so out of nowhere that, in other words, there was nothing to
Provoke it?
give it any reason why this happened at this particular moment in this particular way.
She's stressed.
She's stressed. Yeah.
She couldn't talk about it to anybody.
I'll give you that. She was stressed. But we needed it to move the plot forward. Now, if I'm the guy and she tells me all this and she was involved in all this, I'm like not even dropping her home. I'm just getting in my car and driving away. There's nothing at that moment that makes me want to spend one more second with this woman, girl, whatever you want to call her.
So if someone you just met and started hanging out with told you they killed someone?
No, she technically did not do. I don't know who put the tape over her mouth. I'd have to go back and watch that whole sequence, but it all just
I think it
Rose
was
McGowan-
Courtney,
entire
but they were all masked.
They were all messed up.
right. So we don't know who did what.
I don't know, but whoever they were really cunty.
But I think the assumption is it was all Courtney because it was her idea and all that.
Yeah.
And she's the one
But
who
you're
put...
you're an accessory to
and
all
Courtney
of
put
this.
the jawbreaker in the mouth.
Yes.
Yes, that we do know. Because
But if
she
you
says
still,
that.
but if you still help throw her in the car,
Scandal.
You're an.
Again, I don't want to overthink this because the weight of this movie doesn't really require that kind of thinking.
And
all I'm saying is I found it really, of all the things that happen in the movie, I found that scene really awkwardly just pushed in. Like, okay, I'm going to tell you everything that happened. Do I think that needed to happen? Yes, at some point this needed to happen. I'm just talking about how it happened, the way it happened. That's what I'm criticizing. I'm not criticizing it happening. It did need to happen.
The execution, yeah.
It had to be there. And I think those are the right two characters for it to happen. I just thought the way it happened felt very like, okay, let's, what's wrong? Okay, I'll just tell you everything.
So this is what happened.
I'm kidding, but that's kind of how it went down.
I kind of felt the same way. I hand waved it away because I was like, you know what? If we spend too much time,
It has to happen.
it has to happen. We have to get over this to keep the story moving.
I agree.
And I will say, like you said, the weight of it isn't the really. I don't know about the weight of it, but the movie itself ends right when it needs to. You don't have to address what happens to the other girls and their.
100% agree.
And the fact that they were actually accessories to murder. You end it on, where you end it with the comeuppance of the person that needs it the most.
Without question.
And then you don't have to explain what happened after. You're done.
Without question.
So I did skipping ahead a little bit, and then we'll go back. I really appreciated that the movie was tight, and it knew exactly when it needed, what it needed to say, and when it needed to end.
Did you find it funny, or just sort of like, okay, there's a flag? When she opens the card, here's the recording.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm not talking about later.
But at the beginning, right?
Right, when they're first.
Yeah.
Open it, close it, open it. Let's discuss that. Open it, close it. One more time, just so we
thought it
know
was funny.
that this actually is going to become important later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I let's note this moment. Because there's nothing subtle right here. I'm never going to go, oh, wow. Wow, that's cool.
I just like the first time it was presented.
That's gonna come up somehow.
Dan was in his living room watching this movie. When it happened, he paused the movie and he looked around his living room. Did you all catch that?
If not, let me do it one more time.
That scene itself was kind of funny though. There was a lot of good dark humor
Also, the sound
in it.
effects though.
Oh yeah, the cracking of the. She
And they
looked
did
at
it-
me.
they did
Well,
it
her eyes are open. She's got to look
gonna look
That
somewhere.
one I thought was really funny. That was one of the lines I thought was really funny. Well, her eyes are open.
You know what that gives? Cunty.
Mm-hmm. Wait, like
That's number 5.
Mambo number 5. But I'm not gonna say the other one.
just call them Mambos from now on.
This movie? Mambo.
A little bit of
Mambo.
Mambo in my life.
All right, you
What
ruined it.
did we think about the scene where Courtney has her boyfriend in the popsicle?
Oh.
Let's talk about that. I want
Do you
to talk.
want
Yeah, did that do something?
I want to talk about because I want to sort of, kind of, let's play out like, what are we gaining out of this?
It's just her.
What is it? Just
I think it shows her personality. It's her very kinky self.
Yeah.
how is that
I think
getting us further into the story?
That like whatever
It
she's.
doesn't give us a level where we go, oh, okay, now I understand something I didn't understand.
I think it's just
You're
more
a
of like.
fucking bitch.
That's
I mean,
why.
no, but it doesn't
supports
matter.
it.
I know that without that. That
It
scene
give- I think that adds
so
to.
tell me, how did you feel about this scene?
And it just adds more to the
Suck
campy.
on it, baby. You know, show me how it works. No, I'm gonna make this uncomfortable because that's what the scene was. It was so fucking weird, without to me any payoff.
I
Because then
think
the door knock. Oh well, gotta go. No, baby, don't. Was it? I'll come. What was that? Was the line?
I don't remember.
I don't want to go. Don't come. There was some kind of weird dialogue.
I don't know. I just think it
Don't
ties into
come
how
yet, or
who
something.
she is.
I
Well,
think
yeah.
it
I agree.
also was there to
I agree.
set up the whole kinky. She actually did go back to. I mean, I'm not sure that.
I'm not sure how that all played out though. Who went back
So,
and who did what?
I
'Cause I don't remember that unless I
believe-
fell asleep. I don't remember.
I believe the way that they set it up and the timeline of this was a little confusing to me as well. I believe before the parents get back home, she takes that guy played by Marilyn Manson back
Oh, I thought
to
it was
the house
Oh, okay.
To
Yeah.
do what?
to
To set up the scene.
set up the scene for
On a
yes.
dead Liz?
No,
to
on
make
the
it
bed.
seem like
it's
she
on the bed.
took someone back to her.
No. My question is, did he actually go to the room
Yeah.
in the bed
Yes.
where the dead girl
The
is?
dead
She
girl
was under the
underneath
bed.
the
She was
bed.
underneath the bed.
I totally missed that.
You might
Yeah.
have fallen
I
asleep.
might have drifted off for a moment.
It's okay. Marilyn Manson's
There
creepy.
was a moment. I
with
agree.
or without makeup.
There was a moment where I kind of went blank for a second.
Mm-hmm.
It was right before you called me, actually.
So
You
what
sensed
part was
him-
it on?
You
Called me
sensed
in
him
the-
What part
calling.
was it on?
He called me in the middle. I don't know.
It was
He called
probably
me in
the part
middle
where
of
they
the movie
included
and
the
I
dead
paused
body.
it and we started chatting. It must have been right there. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
cool. I'm glad that there was something that happened because when they talked about it later, I was
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
like,
I,
did I miss something?
you sure did.
I think it was there to set that up because now that I think about it, without that, I'm not sure that I would have bought it, but I'm not sure that other people would have been like, yeah, I could see that being within her character. You know what I mean?
Oh, the
Like,
popsicle scene.
Yeah, I feel like it was meant
It's
to.
fine.
It was meant to set up. Hey, like she gets a little freaky, so
And she's
probab-
capable of thinking
she's
these
cap-
things. Yeah.
Yeah,
But we are. But she's already literally
I think it's one
Killed
of those.
somebody.
plotted out a
Yeah.
murder.
Also,
But I
I
think-
mean,
so
I
that
think
doesn't
it,
change anything.
if you
for
give
me.
them more like evidence of her being a bitch, you're the more inclined to not like her. I'm
But I
making
also-
excuses. I love her,
so,
but like
I was so not liking her. by minute 3 in the
but
movie,
I
I did
think-
not like
I
her.
think
Meaning,
When
like,
she killed someone,
I don't like you. So
That
this
was
thing
minute
you're-
2.
And plus, your boyfriend is an idiot, so I don't even care what you do.
Yeah, the jock.
But I think too.
I would like him to have a little more something.
I think too. Not even just like to show like the dominance and how controlling she is. I think that's more. I guess what.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. Yeah, I get it.
Okay. I wasn't talking to you.
Get it.
She's a dom.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you
was.
threatened by that?
I know.
No. No.
Does
I
a
really wasn't
strong
threatened by her at
woman
all.
threaten you, Dan?
Strong killer threaten you?
I'm just looking ahead here. So
as soon as she's iced out, Julie gets a boyfriend.
The Peter guy.
Like literally right after it happens.
She finds love.
I wonder if that will play some sort of role. In the
Well, are
third
we
act.
talking about the actor guy?
Yeah, the theater
Yes.
guy.
I like how
Because she
they.
was sitting at the bus stop, so therefore she was very vulnerable and real, as he
Yes.
mentions later in the movie. When I saw you at the bus stop, I knew there was something more to you.
Usually, you're in a car somewhere.
Yeah.
Usually walking down a hallway in slow motion.
And
in a
now you're
really
getting
cool
clipped
outfit.
by that car.
Oh my God!
You got-
Right?
That's
She got
hilarious.
spun
Car-
Oh
around.
car
man,
clipped?
that was crazy.
Car
she,
clipped.
She did get clipped,
Oh
man.
my god.
That's how you know she's on the outs.
If
She
you
used
get
to be
clipped by-
in the
And
car.
Julie
Now
Greer
she's
now
out.
she's getting.
Judy Greer got a free Corvette from what?
I know.
Really?
From just making out with a mechanic.
Free
you
Corvette,
need vinyl for
baby.
that.
That's all you gotta do.
Vinyls.
Get under a
Vinyls,
car
sorry.
with the
Vinyls.
mechanic, and you're driving a bright
Literally.
red Corvette.
Mhm.
Next scene,
Parking anywhere.
Parking anywhere.
Right in front of the staircase.
Hey, explain to me later in the movie. I already kind of made a joke about, but I'm actually
I'll explain
this is
to
an
you now.
honest question.
What is a Corvette?
What was Judy Greer doing on top of the Corvette when they were all watching, and then that whole dialogue afterwards, like they don't like me? I didn't get that. I'm gonna just be stupid.
She was
but
dancing.
I did no. When she's on the car,
Yeah, she was dancing.
what? But
I
what,
think she
what
was trying-
going on?
She was trying to get attention, but then she was saying how she wants to play up that people hate her because she's popular. Because that's what Courtney trained her to do. But then Courtney's like, "Oh, you're out of your range. You're doing too much. I can break you down." And she's like, "Try
And
me,
she's
bitch."
like-
I made you, and I
that
can.
no, that
Mhm.
part, I got all that.
Yeah.
I didn't get what was going on top of the
She
Corvette.
was just trying to.
She was just getting attention. She was just
Yeah.
being loud and slutty.
But
or what
Yeah.
she
I actually
assumed would
rolled
be
back and
slutty.
watched it
Yeah.
again. Were they all digging it? I was very confused by what
They were just
everybody
watching
around
her.
them was doing.
If this movie was made now, I think people would video or like record her.
Yeah.
Cell phones.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's.
I think it's
what it
that
was.
heightened meant to be like over the top and not really like.
Secondhand
Is
embarrassment
this
really
movie? Is
more
this
for me.
movie? Is this movie over the top?
Not at all.
Is it a little campy? A little.
Maybe.
Mumbo.
Maybe.
A
little bit. Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
I love that her license plate was bitch.
Yeah.
In case
I
in
actually
case
did
you
like
were
that.
Hmm?
I actually did like
Right? Bitch.
HBIC.
Yes.
What are you doing?
What else, Dan?
Nothing, that wasn't
What
a
else
joke.
do you
What
want
is
to
that?
talk
I don't know
about?
what that is.
that.
Ted in charge.
So we set up
You
the
ever heard that?
revenge. She gets a bag from her mom from Liz's house.
Mhm.
She's not going to the prom. This whole prom thing. They're all going to the prom.
Oh, before then though, Violet
Mm-hmm.
is
Exposed.
exposed.
That's such a good scene.
And all the
It is?
photos and
Mm-hmm.
You know what though? I've never understood
You
that.
talking about the scene where she goes in the hallway tearing her poster off?
Yes.
no one knew who Fern was, but
Yeah.
then everyone
Who
now
was
knows
Violet?
who. But now everyone knows who
Oh,
Fern
it's
is.
Fern.
Yeah, the Fern.
Oh,
was like,
that's
no one knew who
right.
Fern
Yeah.
was.
No, I love that she got knocked out, woke up, and then they covered her.
Oh yeah, they covered it. She's just
Posters,
laying
yeah.
there. That was a good
Oh,
scene.
didn't she faint?
Yeah.
Yeah. How did she faint? Oh, because
Because she sees her
everything. Yeah, yeah,
poster
yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
And then,
then
yeah, I
she
love that
gets
she's just
up
laying
and she's
down.
like having a mental breakdown. She's
Oh,
tearing them all off the walls.
At the nurse's office, yeah.
Oh, where she has the right.
Mhm.
I'm talking about when she's
Right,
Yes,
when
I
she-
love that. When
where-
she's actually tearing all the posters off the walls
Mhm.
in the hallway.
I'm okay with it in this movie because it's like over the top, it's heightened style, it's campy. But I've never understood that plot point in other movies or TV shows where it's like, oh, I don't want you to. I don't want anybody to know that the old me was like this.
Yeah.
It's like, who cares?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like when has
Well,
it's like we've had those plot points where someone comes back from like summer and they're all different. Like I've never understood the how that's supposed to be like
in
a
real
bad
life.
thing.
Right. Oh,
Yeah. You know, like people change, people improve. Why is it such a big
what?
Yeah,
deal?
but like she didn't change for the better.
You know
Yeah,
why?
because
No.
those girls, they're all the bitches. Nobody likes them.
Yeah.
Because of
Except
the
for the
cruel,
cheerleaders.
because of the cruel politics of high school and all.
Did you look that up?
No,
That's
I
a
didn't.
clip. And that's a clip.
Clipped.
So yeah.
Or clipped.
Dan, she got a bag.
Mm.
She got a bag.
Before
She's
prom,
a bad.
you said we were continuing.
Oh yeah.
The plot.
I'm
train
glad
of
you brought that up because I forgot about that whole sequence where she's tearing the posters off the wall and having a
Who
mental
is
breakdown.
Violet?
Tearing up those posts.
Posters
Yeah.
in the hall.
That's one of those scenes that you would typically see in a really bad movie where that's actually supposed to be a serious breakdown moment. Like we're supposed to take that seriously.
No.
You know what I mean?
Exactly
That's
like
what's when you
Clip.
when you list those really bad movies
Yeah.
that are so bad they become funny. That's one of those scenes that you would have something like
Oh
that.
God! Oh no! Oh God!
Yeah. And I mean, they played that thing to the hilt. And then was recovered? Who came in?
Julie
came
and
in.
the actor boyfriend,
Right, actor guy.
the actor guy.
Actor boyfriend.
So
we don't know his
boyfriend.
name.
shortly after, then she feels terrible. Oh my God, why was I like this? Oh my God, I don't want to be this person. And then somehow I can't remember. There's a whole the prom somehow came up. I don't know. And then
They're in high school, Dan.
right, there's got to be a prom. And then Mom brings Julie the bag from Liz's house, and Julie opens it, finds the little card, opens it, and here's the recording that apparently somehow she set off the recording where Courtney admits or just confesses that she killed her or whatever.
She killed the teen dream.
And whatever, she's dead, we did it, whatever. And oh my God. And then we jump to what must have been hours later, but seemed like minutes later, where they're all just decked
Dolled
out in
up.
their prom dress and their hair. Another slow motion. Let's walk down the sidewalk because we look so fucking good right now.
Yeah.
And then they go in, and there's the whole, blah, blah, blah sequences, set it up. While actor boyfriend is backstage splicing.
Setting it up.
He's splicing.
Splicing and
He's
dicing.
doing all that reel-to-reel splicing, getting that whole thing ready.
Yeah.
Ready for the
He's
big...
a theater kid. He knows all the
for
wires.
the big...
He knows all about the wires
Tech
and
week.
the electric.
Because theater people know all about that
We
stuff.
learned that. Listen to our episode.
All about
of theater
that audio stuff. What?
Theater camp.
So
Our
theater
episode-
camp. Listen to our episode on theater camp.
And so the big moment happens. Her boyfriend is the prom king. She's the prom queen. She goes up for her acceptance. And then it's interrupted with the spliced tape that hears the confession.
That's the Carrie moment.
Right. It is and they they make a Carrie moment comment earlier in the movie. All we need is a bucket of blood or whatever, which I kind of half expected to happen. But what I got was better than that. I
Bucket of
got
Jawbreakers.
better than a bucket of blood.
Wasn't it
Yeah.
perfect?
We got throwing corsages at her. Every girl throwing her corsage
And then her
at
just
her.
being slow-mo pulled the crowd.
Yeah.
Such a great
It
scene.
was just
I
so-
love that so much.
With the music, too.
And then her just like, oh,
Corsage.
it's so
You know what I-
good.
Smile.
You
It's
know,
such like a 2000s like mental breakdown.
And just before they take the picture, the ugh.
Yeah, you got
Mascara
that.
just
You
running
got
down.
that look as her mascara and her hair is I'm just crazy.
I love
you know
that.
what I love about your description of the second half of this movie, Dan?
No.
You did not mention Pam Grier once.
She
she
just
didn't do
disappeared.
anything.
Yeah, she disappeared.
Well, yeah, she's gone.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. She didn't do. She did stuff in the first one we didn't talk about.
Because like Julie was gonna confess, and then suddenly she's like, "We got to figure it out," and then end of Pam Grier.
Yeah, we don't need Pram anymore.
No, because the high school students got
We
it.
don't need it. Because it's as I wrote down in my notes here, and I agree, Frank, with what you said earlier, but I'm still going to read you my note. Getting humiliated by your peers at the prom is way worse than getting arrested.
Detective Veracruz.
It's true.
I mean, that's the ultimate, honestly, if you're 18 or 17, 18 years old. That's way worse.
All
than
she cares
ending up
about
in
is
prison.
popularity. So.
Exactly, and
Yeah.
she lost all of that in a fleeting moment.
That's why you don't
Like
buy
Liz
cards.
lost-
When
like-
her
court.
moment
Like
should have
Liz
been
lost her
high.
life.
That one.
At like the high, like basically her peak, what should have been the highest moment for her.
Right, because
You know,
prom queen
winning
with prom queen.
prom.
Who cares who the guy is? He got prom king.
That one jock guy, dude.
Yeah, but he handed her back his scepter or whatever that is.
He said, "That's where I draw the line
Hey,
at
you
murder."
go,
No.
man. You killed someone? No way. You can shove a popsicle down my throat, but you're not killing anybody. Here. Well, actually, that probably is true.
Exactly.
But, so yeah, I agree. That's exactly where it should have ended. I'm glad there was not a scene afterwards of police car lights flashing. And people.
Recap.
6 months later.
Yeah.
Or just her in handcuffs being led to
In
a
a
police
mental-
car.
yeah,
and
hospital.
everybody's kind of watching them. And then the actor guy going up and putting her arm around. Hey, let's go to Johnny's and get some burgers.
Johnny's.
That
Johnny.
totally looked like
that
a
really
pla-
is Johnny's, too.
That,
Yes,
I was
it
like,
is.
oh, that totally looked like a place in like the valley somewhere.
It's in Downey.
It was.
Oh.
It
yeah?
was all shot in L.A. The director grew up in the Valley.
Valley.
Yeah, Valley
And,
818.
Yay. And then roll credits, and let's just get another great cut of music.
I
can't
love the
believe you
soundtrack.
guys have. Thank you. Why did it take this long for you guys to talk about how much you love the soundtrack?
What was it?
Because
the
there
song
was
by
so
the
much other
Veronicas?
cunty things.
No, I just wanted to.
I knew you would love that soundtrack.
And that's
what
and
he has
we're
it on
gonna,
vinyl now.
And we're gonna hear about how great that
The
soundtrack
Donnas
was.
too,
Oh, the
playing
Donnas.
at
Madonnas. Yeah, I meant to say
Madonnas.
Madonnas.
Madonna-
Yeah.
Actually, they were
Madonnas.
in it though.
Yeah.
Donnas.
That was so cool.
Not
that
Madonnas.
was pretty cool. Not that the Donnas were ever like huge,
They were
but
big in 2000s.
that was a
Yeah.
pretty
K-Rock.
that was a pretty cool band to have in it.
Mm-hmm.
That was like what was the movie? It wasn't Fast Times. There's a movie that the what was that band? The Ramones were in. What was the movie?
Rock and Roll High School.
Rock and Roll.
Oh
High.
yeah.
Was it Rock and Roll High?
Rock, yeah, Rock and Roll High School.
Rock.
Yeah, where the Ramones were in it. And at that time, that was like really cool because they were not quite really, but it was like, oh, the Ramones, that's cool.
I wish they still kept it where like they have live bands at prom.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
Oh man,
They
Yeah.
don't do that anymore.
No.
I had one at my prom.
One of my friends.
You know, Van Halen played a prom at high school
One of-
proms.
Really?
Oh yeah, that's
One
how they
of-
Oh,
started.
wow.
One of
Oh,
my-
okay.
One of my friends, his mom, during his parents' prom, the Doors played.
That's
I knew
so
that.
fucking cool.
I
Yeah.
know the Doors did play at proms. I think a lot of those bands did.
Yeah.
But
I think-
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
You'd think you could still find bands that would cost the same as a DJ. DJs are so expensive.
Yeah, but now like the music choices have been
Yeah.
vastly
well,
different.
the problem is that a band's just going to play what they play.
Exactly.
You're not going to get
No
like,
variety.
with a DJ. You're going to
Yeah.
get a wide variety of music.
Mhm.
So that's cool. And that's the movie. Well, thank you for listening. This has been great. Oh wow, we have to do a wrap up, don't we? Well, you know what?
So I was gonna say pre-thoughts. Final thought.
Afterthoughts.
Final thoughts.
Final thoughts.
Do
As
you
can
have
tell,
them?
I do have them. Thank you.
Okay, good.
I think there's a lot that there's a lot of plot holes, obviously, and a lot of weird things that didn't make sense, but I can forgive them because I just love the tone and the attitude and everything about it. I love the campiness of it. And watching the whole thing, one word comes to mind. Frank, help me out.
No.
Cunty.
Out of how many out of?
So
Wow.
I will continue to watch this over and over again. I will
Over
give
and
it 4 out of 5 bitch license plates. 8.
Tap 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 tap.
All
tap,
right.
tap, tap, tap.
So, as I've mentioned, I had never heard of this movie before. I kind of wish, and by kind of wish, if I can go back in time, I wish that I would seen this at the first time, as a screening in a theater,
I think
because
Newbev
I
does
feel I know some theaters have done it.
You would have been 8 years old. But that's okay.
No, I'm saying now, like a theater, like a bring back.
Like
you know
a
how
revival.
you go to like a revival, because I think seeing this movie with a crowd, like a full
Yeah.
theater, would just heighten the experience so much.
Unquestionably.
I feel like it would be a lot of fun. I watched it, like I said, watched it yesterday. Like it was fun. But I wish I'd seen it in the theater. I think I would have probably enjoyed it a lot more. I mean, then again, it's right up my alley a bit because I like these campy, over the top, fun movies, which I think it was. I probably will see it again. I don't know. This movie it's weird how this movie, I feel like I should like it more than I actually did. Weirdly, like I thought the whole setup with the Jawbreaker was funny. I just feel like somewhere in the middle, I kind of just like
Lost interest?
like a little bit.
Do you think it'll change if you watch it again?
Yeah, I think maybe I just need to see it again. But with that said, I will give it, at this current time, it may change. I'd probably give it like a 2.8. Liz is the cat's meow.
I forgot about that.
She's the cat's
Cat's
meow.
meow.
That's good.
Yeah,
I like
out of
it.
5.
All right, Dan, you're
Cool.
next.
I don't feel like Frank should get to wrap this movie up.
Bitch.
No,
Okay.
I'll go.
No,
I don't mind going.
Yeah, okay, because I'm going to give it 7 out of 10.
Hell yeah.
That's a 3.
7 out of... No?
That would average to a 3 out of 5.
I really like.
Hey, nerd.
3.5.
No.
I really liked the first 3 minutes of this movie. I thought they jumped right in, and I got really up for it. Like, oh my god, this is great! They're getting right into it, man. They knocked her off. It's so over the top and wild. Oh my god, she's dead. The Polaroid goes off. The camera flies in the air, and I was like, this is gonna be so much fun. And then literally after that, the first scene of dialogue when they pull off the side of the road, I went,
Oh, brother.
oh no. I think, I know this movie's supposed to be fun. I totally get that. And I'm not going to do a whole Heathers thing, which I think is a total lift of in terms of just its tone. I just feel like smarter writing and smarter people could have made this a way better movie. I think there was a lot of potential here. I do like the idea a lot. I don't have any issues with the idea. My issues are with the writing and just the intelligence of the people who made the movie. It could have been so much better in terms of just deeper, just about something. It didn't need to be so vapid, which literally, there's no depth to this movie, which I understand that will be the defense of the movie, but why not make it way better than this? It could have been so much better than it was. So it makes me sad because I do really think this is a cool idea, and I think about like what if we would have come up with this? I think we would have fought and argued about trying to make it a lot more. And when I say deep, I don't mean like serious.
Mm-hmm.
I want it to be what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted it to be so much more like Heathers, which is so much more intelligent than this movie. And yet it's really the same, these are really, girls rather, who all deserve basically, what happens.
Mm-hmm.
But I was just kind of disappointed in the execution of it. So I'm going to give it 2.7 out of 5 flying prom corsages, which I loved.
Mm-hmm.
I loved the ending when they were throwing the corsages at them.
So you like the
her.
first 3 minutes and like the last
I thought
2?
the fact
first
that
3
they
and the
jumped
last 2.
right into it and the way she died and the way they did it, I thought was great.
That image is going to stick with me for a long time.
Oh, yeah. And just that look of that
and like the brood
Jawbreaker in her. And then how she just kept changing colors and
I
becoming...
want that Polaroid.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
You should.
Oh, and I love how the camera drops down when they walk away and there's the Polaroid right on the curve.
Still there.
It's the piercing blue
I
eyes.
thought that was really cool. There are moments in this movie that I really, really thought were really cool. I just, overall, my feeling was just...
Do you think if you hadn't
Could've been
seen
so much better.
Heathers, you would have felt the same?
I think if I wouldn't have seen Heathers, I would have felt like this was a more original idea.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is still an original idea. But I still would have wanted it to be more.
Mm-hmm.
They're just, again, I want it to be fun. I want it to be funny. I want it to have all the elements that I wanted to. I know what they were trying to do.
Uh-huh.
I just feel like
You just felt that they could have gone further.
I just think maybe just better people, or smarter writers,
Smarter choices.
yeah, just smarter writing could have made it better. Just the writing was just not that good.
Enough from
Honestly,
you, Dan.
not that
Go
good.
ahead, Frank.
But
Shut
a
your
really
mouth.
but a good idea, a totally worthy idea.
Okay.
Heathers, am I right?
Don't trigger him.
I don't love Heathers, by the way. I think it's I think it's I don't know. It's okay.
You think it's
Well,
irresponsible?
what are you going to give it? What are you going to
It's
give
an
it?
oak. I
He
did
did.
2.7
I totally missed
out
that.
of 5 flying prom corsages.
Oh,
Yeah.
he totally
I
did
love
say
that.
that.
There's nothing was better than this corsage just hitting her one right after the other. It's so great.
It was a good scene.
It
Go
was a
ahead.
great finish.
Yeah, they stuck the landing. You've said a lot of what you needed to say, and now I will
Say
say
what
the
you mean to
things that-
say.
I
Say what you say.
I have to agree to a certain extent. I feel like it could have gone further, but I don't think it was. I think for the time that it was made, it was already kind of. I don't know that they would have been able to go as far as they did.
True.
Like earlier than when this movie came out. I know Heather's got away with quite a bit, but even that was very controversial when it
Yes,
came out, right?
yeah, it was.
So I'm not going to begrudge them that, even though that's what I wanted. I wanted more further. But I thought it was pretty entertaining all the way through. It was shot really well. I miss movies that are shot like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not flashy, but it's very
Bright.
It was very colorful, which I liked.
colorful. Yeah. Not-
Playful.
playful. There you go.
I agree.
It
I
didn't-
liked that.
It had character.
And I
Yeah.
liked the score, too. I
Yes.
did think the music
It was
was really
really good.
fun. It really supported what was going on.
Yeah, there's really not much more I can say. This is a fun movie, and it's really fun with an audience. So I would love to see it if it get like next chance that I get to go to one of those. I'm dragging all of you with me, so
I'll go.
I'm gonna. Oh, also, shout out to that scene that we didn't bring up where Marcy's having dinner with her dad,
Oh, that scene.
and he's
That's
like,
Jeff
"I was
Conway.
watching Oprah today."
I think
Oh,
that,
yeah.
I think that's Jeff Conway
Is it?
is the dad.
Oh, I thought he was.
Or is that a different scene?
I think it was. I think it's a different dad. Or it's the
Okay.
same dad.
Okay.
But I thought that was really funny. You remember when you liked Tiffany? I think we're alone now.
Oh, yeah. When I took you to the concert.
Yes.
Yeah, we went to the concert.
Oh, yeah.
Awkward.
Awkward. So I'm gonna give it 4. Put those away. This isn't a brothel. It's a learning institution. Do it yourself. Out of 5.
Because she couldn't button them up.
And that's fair.
I know, that's
15%
nice.
Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah. And then like 52.
Audience.
Here's what Chicago said in
Mhm.
1999.
Mm-hmm.
Lame shock scenes, crucial plot points inserted without setups, and an unsuccessful attempt to exploit the camp value of some actors cast in minor parts are the least of the problems in this black comedy.
Wow. They
Now,
don't understand.
I don't agree with that.
They don't understand.
Yeah. I think everything
You thought it should have had more.
it was
Sometimes
taste.
more
no,
shock.
I just think a deeper
Sometimes French just don't
deeper,
understand.
smarter writing
Yeah.
would have been nicer.
Well, if you
Not
want it
you just
deeper,
change the plot. I don't need the
If you
plot.
want,
If
I
you want
don't-
it deeper, it's too bad because they did have a graphic sex scene with Rose McGowan and Marilyn Manson, but they had to cut it down.
Did they really?
Yeah, they got an NC-17.
Dang, man, put that back in.
That's what she said.
I think they were. I think they were an actual couple at that time.
They
too.
were, yeah.
So what is the story behind Marilyn Manson like now? Is he still?
Oh, he's
canceled.
canceled.
Yeah,
He's very
no,
canceled.
there's a ton of.
But he doesn't like show up at like
He
clubs
still
and play.
plays.
I was gonna say
He still has shows.
He has
because I
very.
don't think I've seen any.
He
Like,
has very devoted
tours
fans.
or anything.
But,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
yeah, he's canceled.
If only he wasn't, because he did make good music.
He did make really good music.
All right.
Why
If
is he
you want-
canceled? What do I not know about him?
Allegations.
He harassed his girlfriends. Like he would torture them.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna stop there.
I believe
after
McGowan
the-
confirmed that too, right?
I think.
And so
yes,
did Evan
but
Rachel Wood.
I think Evan Rachel Wood was the thick of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think she got groomed.
Yeah, I think so.
After
Yeah.
after we end this podcast, Travis, I have something I want to tell you. Hey, how about
Oh.
that for something that the audience isn't going to know
Okay.
about? Well, this was fun.
Look at the camera. Look at the camera. No. Nothing. So next week we are going to
I don't know
do.
anybody. Well, anyway, I'm not going to even say it.
Next week is the last of our Strangers Go to School theme, and we are doing.
Great. Back to school. Rodney Dangerfield, please say yes.
Ginger snap.
Why
wait,
did
wrong
you
one.
ruin it? Ginger snaps.
Why did you ruin it?
Because we had this conversation while you were
But
using the
why
restroom.
did you?
Yeah, bitch.
Not on the air.
That
we
was
didn't.
not cunty.
Yeah, we were talking about it.
It's not
Still
very
here.
country
We
of you.
weren't.
It was recording.
But he's not going to have
Frank,
that
insert
in
that
there.
clip right now.
Nope. Nope. We will not.
Gee, Travis.
I'm gonna
What is
reverse
ginger
the reveal
snaps?
and then be like,
You'll
look
see.
At them.
Watch the movie.
Have you seen it?
Yes, I have.
Have you seen it?
Yes, I have.
Have you seen it?
I've seen parts of it. I haven't
right.
seen all of it.
All right. I haven't seen any of it. I've never heard of it. Wow. Big surprise.
Well, you will.
Okay. Well, this was fun. Please follow us. I would love for you to comment. I think that's the thing we're missing the most.
Yeah, we want your
is
comments.
Comments.
I'll give you one clue
Like,
about
just
them.
say something.
Share us.
Come on.
too,
You're out
still.
there.
Review.
Say, Dan, shut up.
Say, Dan,
Yeah.
I've seen Heathers too.
Yeah, Dan.
If you
We
actually
get
seen
it, Dan.
Heathers, let
Stop
us
being
know.
so negative about all these movies. Come on, dude.
I'll give you one clue about next
Tell
week's
us your
movie.
favorite Marilyn Manson song.
There you
Follow
go.
us on Instagram.
Yeah, share us, follow us, subscribe
Like,
to
subscribe.
us, like us,
Hit the notification bell.
YouTube.
On YouTube.
send us $1 million
That would be nice. Each.
each. Yes,
Before we
4 million.
Before we take off, Dan, I'll give you one clue about
What are
next
we
week's
taking
movie.
off?
I'll give you one clue about next
Nothing.
week's movie.
It's a cookie.
It's Canadian.
Ooh, it should be about something
boot.
then.
Sorry.
It's Ginger snaps, eh?
Say that again.
I'm not gonna say that.
Do that again.
No, bye.
Ginger snaps, eh? All right, I'm Dan.
Travis.
Violet without the O.
Okay.